What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30k and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we built. So make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a look at Harmony here, and as we can see, it's looking really bullish, isn't it? As we said in yesterday's video, I believe it was yesterday, it might have been the day before. Obviously, we've come back up and actually broken out of the range that we were stuck in now going, I think we might have actually touched the all-time high pretty much up here. We'll zoom in on that and check it out in a minute, but we just wanted to give you the macro perspective first. You can see here, Harmony's been looking really good, hasn't it? You can see here on the log scale, obviously, massive run up, parabolic, hockey stick formation. This big kind of, flag formation here, where we just, for months and months coming down, consolidating, correcting, and then we come down, we find support on that previous swing low at around 5 cents, and then you can see here we come up, made a new all-time high, a new macro higher low, and now looking like we want to push for that new higher high as well. Looking, really good here for Harmony. Obviously, if we zoom in here, you can see with our Fibonacci pulled from this previous high to this previous swing low, you can see here, just how well these levels have been respected. Resistance here, we get, the double bottom back test here. Resistance at the 618 support, resistance, come back down to support, run to the all-time high, come back down to the 618 as support. We run all the way up to the 127 where we get stuck. We basically, test it multiple times, roll over, back down to the 078 at the bottom of the range. Perfect support here where we find support. And then you can see here, we broke back through the all-time high, previous all-time high, retested it as support, come to the top of the range, come back down, retest that previous swing high area as support, and now looking like, if we check out our chart here, that we might potentially be, coiling up underneath the previous all-time high for that next leg to the upside, which would obviously be super good to see, wouldn't it? So you can see basically on the chart here, this is our range that we're in. You obviously got the swing failure pattern here, made the new all-time high, came back inside, tried to break it again, but rolled to the bottom of the range. Found lots of support in this area. You can see here multiple times tested and found as support. Coming down to that 078, was it? That 078 level, and you can see here, we run back up, we break that previous all-time high resistance, back test, consolidate, run up, and now looking like potentially, we've broken out of the range now, looking like we want to consolidate, underneath this resistance, and, we could be looking at new all-time highs pretty damn soon, couldn't we? Especially if we see a little pump in the market for Bitcoin. I think this could be the trigger basically to send Harmony heading to the upside to a new all-time high. So overall, Harmony's been doing really well in the face of the bearishness of the market, hasn't it? Because there's been a lot of bearish sentiment recently. Bitcoin obviously down in the low 40k area. Everyone, freaking out saying that the bull market is over. But we're seeing a lot of altcoins do really well, aren't we? Especially these alternate layer ones. We've seen Near, Phantom, Harmony, and potentially Elrond being next up to have some decent moves to the upside, making new all-time highs recently. Because these platforms, there's been a rotation, hasn't there, into these ecosystems for DeFi and whatnot. We've seen it happen for Avalanche, and we've seen it happen for Solana, and it's starting to happen for Phantom, we would say. We're seeing it happen with Near, and we do think Harmony is also benefiting from this. We do think, once the ecosystem does start to get fleshed out for Harmony, it's going to continue to do very well. So we'd say this is probably the reason for it pumping up so much. Phantom has a very similar chart to this, very similar indeed. And that's probably because, these alternate layer ones are getting these, basically these rotations. All these different smart contract platforms are getting rotations into them, people bridging over to them to try and, figure out the DeFi on that platform and try and benefit. So short-term price predictions then, obviously if we roll over, we want this level at around 34 cents to hold here. But if we roll over any more significantly, we could come back down towards, 30 cents psychological level. And then beyond that, we've got around that, that 26 cent swing high area here where we could see a bounce. But I think realistically what we're going to see is a little bit of a retracement down towards, maybe 30 cents. And then, we're going to be coming up and doing something like this, where we just smash the all-time high probably and go to the 141 at around 42.7 cents. And then beyond that, if we just take a quick look at the chart, you can see we've got nice price targets up at around $1.50 to $2 for Harmony. We think this is very, very possible considering the market cap, maybe even upwards of $3. I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.